F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy. Gotta bring that energy. How you doing? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, where friend requests friends to watch The Sopranos, Season 1, Episode 11, titled Nobody Knows Anything. Come on, man. You know, in this world, I ain't seen nothing. I ain't saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, I wonder what that title means and what it's gonna bring to us in this episode. Last episode was the
Side. It was a little side kind of.
Yeah. It was a little
like a side story with Chris and Massive and his girl and stuff.
Yeah. With the the record label and I forget his name, the older cat that owns the label and all that. So yeah, it was a little Hesh. There we go, Hesh. So yeah, we hopefully we diving into some more main plot this episode. We also had last episode he was playing around with his neighbor. So we had that. He gave him the box. I wonder if we're ever gonna get back to that. The box and stuff. So. But other than that, man, it's another Soprano episode. We always excited to dive into these, though. But how you feel going into this episode, Formal?
Like you said, we always excited to dive in. So yeah, I'm that's what I'm assuming though. With a title like that, I feel like they're gonna touch more on the Fed case. I think they mentioned it like once last episode, and I think they mentioned it in a way where they thought it was like loosening up a little bit, like where the Feds was pulling back some. So. I'm real interested to see the direction of this and how, like, when is that shit really gonna pop off? And if it does pop off, since you mentioned Coos, is he gonna get wrapped up in it just over that whole fake box joke that Tony left him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is he gonna get wrapped up in this FBI shit? And I don't know, man. But I'm ready, bro. I'm ready, man.
Listen, man. He's ready. I'm ready. I know y'all ready. So we're going to dive right into this episode. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe. Okay, the goal is 10K. Only way we're going to get there is if you click that button. Also click that bell so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it.
Oh, let's go. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Hope y'all doing well. Hope y'all doing good.
Debbie, you gotta put her on the A-list, really. She rides better than Willie Shoemaker.
Did she go to the whip?
He's so crazy.
Only in the home stretch. What do you mean, Dr. Mop and Glow? Who?
Don't worry, he's a
Dr. Mop and Glow.
What's the matter?
Oh my God. He's a client.
I don't need no doctor. It's just my back.
She threw his shit out. Riding that junk like Willie Shoemaker. What'd he say?
Willie Shoemaker. This is real. Damn, everybody in this bitch.
For real.
4 days later? Damn. Okay, that was a hell of a cut.
80 to you.
But yeah, they doing that shit out of a regular middle class home. Like?
Yeah.
That sounded like a cop knock. Exactly. Here we go. There go that crooked ass pool
shit.
Table. This why the pool table's crooked. They got something under the wood. That's why the pool table's been messed up. Come on.
Oh, he about to dip.
He about to run. Yeah, he about to run. Damn. Oh. What the fuck?
Look at Paulie. He about to collapse.
Why the fuck would pussy run? I mean, the guy's out of breath lifting his dick out the takeover.
You would run too. You see how much guns was under that damn pool table?
Your ears must be ringing. Come on, run.
They stupid. Hey, he was out there. He had the perfect suit on too.
Facts. He had the tracksuit on.
Okay, I like that. That's why they don't run. They say it's embarrassing, huh? Feel me?
I thought we understood each other, right? I don't give two shits about you or your family.
No small talk. All about business.
Facts.
What about him?
He's wired for sound.
What?
What?
I got it from a good source. I thought you should know.
Nah, I don't believe
Right?
it.
What?
I fucking love him.
Exactly. Like,
Now, who's your source?
he said, like him. I fucking love him.
Who is this guy, Pussy, huh? Who is he? He's a man who loves his family above all else. Well, guess what? That's their favorite target.
Damn, look at Tony's face. That man hurting.
Fuck. Either Pussy really is a snitch, or that dude's internal task force is trying to figure out if he a rat, or if he's in the mafia's pocket.
Gotta move this. I want to slide this out of the way.
He's like, you gotta move this. You don't see my man walking? Like, yo, he hurting right now. Come on, man. Don't do this to him.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't? The fucking thing's on wheels.
I'm back, Tony.
All you gotta do is push him.
I'm thinking about going home, sitting in the tub.
I want you to keep your eye on Pussy. There's something wrong with him. He's not himself.
You telling me?
He's trying to.
You know, he hasn't even done his rounds in a week.
And there isn't even anything wrong with his back.
Perkies ain't shit.
I sent Pussy to this doctor. The guy gives him the works. He says there's not a fucking thing wrong with his back.
Damn, this is bad.
And again, he says, when it comes to backs, nobody knows anything, really.
The fucking title drop. So perfect to the fucking theme of this damn episode already, man.
What kind of mental stuff would cause a backache?
For conversation's sake?
Absolutely.
Secrets?
What do you mean?
Psychologically, a secret is a heavy load. It leads to feelings of guilt which further burden the mind.
Everybody else's insight is starting to...
That's three
Yep.
different people that.
Now, you listen to me. This is the most serious fucking decision I've ever had to make in my life.
Facts.
And I need
Facts.
proof. I'm not gonna hurt a man that I love because of some cop gossip from a degenerate fucking gambler with a badge. You understand me?
It's my getaway. This is where Debbie's taken care of me for years.
I bet she has.
I'm serious. She has. Anything.
Come on, you come in here, you flash your badge, you get some free pussy.
Fucking pussy. I would have fucked one of these broads with your dick.
Damn.
They have absolutely no class, and they're always on the hustle.
I mean...
That's kind of what they're
why are you
supposed to
here?
do, no?
Yeah.
Exactly. He there for Debbie. He just there for the mistress. That's it. The house lady.
Man, that man capping out the fucking
Mother
ass.
Madame. He there for Mother Madame. That's it.
It's a ricotta pie. I saved it from the open house. Are you wearing makeup?
I can't eat that. It's got cholesterol.
I made it with the low-fat cheese.
Okay.
Yeah.
I knew she was gonna say that. I don't like low-fat cheese.
So eat it.
I don't have any.
What friends?
This old
Fine,
lady
you can eat it when
miserable.
Junior visits.
I wonder if he still got the guns and stuff in here.
What are you talking about?
Talking about this poor mother, nobody loves me, victim crap. It is
Facts.
textbook manipulation.
Facts.
And I hate seeing Tony so upset over it.
Facts.
I know how to talk to people.
I came by to check on you and to bring you the regard.
There we go.
If you don't want it, you can give it to Junior, because I know he stops by him.
My husband's brother. If you can't check up on me once in a while, it's none of anybody's business.
Oh, my God.
Exactly. She even say that. Guilty. I knew it.
What is wrong?
She about to manipulate you. What you mean? What is wrong? You about to get caught up? You didn't call her out, and now you about to get caught up?
Until you're abandoned.
Look at there we go. There we go.
She's a
Abandoned?
masterclass.
Please.
Bad. Not one teardrop.
Johnny was a saint.
There she
My
go with
God,
Johnny.
she keep
Yes, we've
going
heard.
with it.
Funny, though, I
like,
don't remember you telling him that when he was alive.
Man.
Ooh.
All I'm saying is that we are happy that you and Junior get along so well.
Well, at least with Junior, I've got some purpose in life.
That's because y'all both old shoes. 2 old shoes. A pair.
Hey, Tony, what are you doing here?
I figured you'd be having a cannoli withdrawal by now. No, Stop and Shop. What do you think?
A cannoli withdrawal, bruh.
Put those on a dish.
Put him on a dish. Get him out the box.
So your father tells me you're taking up astronomy in college.
No, business.
Well, how come he keeps saying you're taking up space in school?
That's a good one.
That is straight up dad joke. A dad burn.
Puss.
He got the monkey on his back right now.
You got options. Don't let anyone ever make you feel like you don't have any options, because you got friends. Look at me. Friends that would die for you.
Huh.
That look. That look.
You got anything you want to say to me?
Like what?
Like you want some coffee, Tony? You want something to eat?
You want coffee?
Yeah. What do you think, I'm gonna let you eat all those fucking cannolis by yourself? You beached whale.
Beached whale.
How you gonna figure this out, Tony?
He wouldn't be wired right now anyways. He's at home chilling, so yeah, how's he gonna figure it out without telling anybody? That's the thing. He can't let this shit get out to anyone else. Looks like he's about to tell right now though.
Can't tell Paulie.
Traffic.
Paulie's too
I would
real.
have been here 20 minutes ago.
Where's Silvio at?
He's wearing a wire.
Oh man, he sounds confident.
Pussy.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Huh, pussy?
Don't know how long.
Oh, Jesus, Tony, I'm fucking dreaming here.
And get used to it. I've been walking in the walls all week.
I'll do it.
Told you, he's too real.
My responsibility.
Tony, you waited a long time for the stripes.
Huh.
This is one of the perks.
This is one of the perks. You got soldiers, bruh.
We need to be 110% sure.
Yep, 110.
I want you to see it. You say it.
You understand?
You understand?
I understand.
I can't lie though. I love the respect, man.
They.
I know Paulie older than Tony. He still gotta look at this man like, bro, you my OG, man. You got the stripes, like.
Are you busy?
No. Come in, please.
What's he doing here?
You know where she is? She's not in her room. I wanted to tell her house went into escrow.
She's with the other girls getting aqua therapy.
My mother?
She's more connected to the world.
Which one? This one or Neptune?
No, really. I think your uncle's visits has a lot to do with it.
And she looks forward to them.
Okay, yeah, I'll be right there.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
What's he thinking?
He got what he needed. I don't know. But he got what he needed.
The Godfather theme? What?
Yo, did you hear that shit? Oh my god, that shit.
The Godfather theme, though?
Bro,
that's
that
fire.
Shit was mad long, son. That shit Yo.
Down here.
Oh shit, about to throw his ass in the pool.
Why do you think those Russian leaders live so long? They take a schwitz every day. What the fuck you talking about? Heat is good for your back. Take your clothes off.
I love Paulie.
Take your clothes off.
He about to strip his ass and kill him in his fucking locker room.
I'm going home. My doctor mentioned steam and sauna specifically as no-nos. He said, stay the fuck away from heat.
Come on, Paulie, don't push it.
He's taking this as a confirmation, like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's too much.
Hey!
What'd you find out?
It's good. It's fucking very good.
What is?
He's into pussy. Big. And I mean with a capital B. This fucking Macasian, he's a lying motherfucker. He's into pussy for like 30 large.
There we go.
Fuck.
There we go.
Nobody knows anything, man. This
Doesn't mean he's a liar.
Exactly.
Just means he's got a reason to see pussy dead. Yep. It buys him time.
Yep.
Damn. There's so much to this, though.
Bruh, nobody knows anything.
The layers are just piling up right now, and it's just like, who the fuck do we believe right now?
That's what they said about Gravano. All right, go back in. I gotta think.
Think hard, Tony. Think hard and long, man.
This is about to be... Stay in there. Look, he calling Debbie. He stay in that brothel.
Debbie?
He live there, sleep there.
Ooh.
Why don't you take it easy with us?
I would think a whole like a little pain.
Come on, take it easy.
Vinny, stop it.
Come on, let's get this show on the road.
Huh.
Damn, they just backed the whole brothel. Damn.
Asshole.
What's a bordello? It's a fancy name for a whorehouse.
Don't start, okay?
It is.
Yeah, I know it is. I just don't like that talk.
I just don't think sex should be a punishable offense.
You know, honey, that's where I agree with you. I don't think sex should be a punishable offense either. But I do think that talking about sex at the breakfast table is a punishable offense.
Huh. You hear me?
But that's where you're wrong. You see, out there, it's the 1990s. But in his house, it's 1954.
What an ass, bro. Man, somebody about to catch his ass in traffic.
Dressed up as a fake cop, like, nah.
You feel me? Somebody about to do him dirty in traffic.
Oh, go right ahead, detective. Excuse me, move it out, please. Got a police officer here. Move it out.
All right, he made it out of that spot. See how far this shit go.
Don't tell me gonna make that shit fucking get more.
I can see him. I can see it. I can see him doing that, cause yeah. His badge? Oh. Alright, here we go. Himself. Here we go. This motherfucker. Wow.
What?
Yeah, the amount of the lack of hesitation lets you know he was really just done.
Bro,
just done with this shit.
there's no way I just fucking called that. Yo, this week is fucking crazy for Tony right now. This is gotta be one of the craziest weeks of his life.
You gonna tell me? The fucking jerk did a header off the Route 1 bridge.
Yep.
Who? Mackenzie.
So what do y'all do now, though?
That's not why he did it. Don't get me wrong, it was the straw, but he was not happy.
Facts. Drinking, gambling, all that.
Mm-hmm. What did he come here for? Therapy?
You could say that.
Instead of a couch, you use a bed? Not a bad deal.
Hey, who wouldn't want to sleep with their shrink?
Ah, you dreamt about it, buddy. Look at you.
Yep.
He didn't like Paulie. He thought he was a psycho.
He is.
What about Pussy?
Loki.
He really didn't have much to say about any of you guys. As long as he had you in his corner, there was nothing really to worry about.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie, because he's dead. He didn't have a good thing to say about anybody, but did feel like he could trust you, Tony.
Damn. That makes his word even more solid, potentially.
Very, very true.
Open up.
Oh,
It's Junior.
it's Junior, your future husband.
Come on, Ann, it's open.
Come on, and it's open.
What's going on? A Dominican girl said you called me.
Found it harder to have his meetings at my house than in this nursing home.
What are you talking about? Meetings?
Don't think I'll ever see any of that money either.
More than once he was here? Why didn't I know about this?
Here we go.
Well, maybe it was you they were talking about. Who knows?
Here she go. That's what I should say. Fuck, here it goes. Here she goes.
Yeah, for real. She be...
Like Carmela says, she knows
I
what she be doing.
just don't like being put in the middle of things.
You just inserted yourself into the middle of
I
things.
should have known something was strange.
3 of my capos have their mothers in this place?
Instead of living in normal homes.
This must be some kind of fucking end move.
No, it's just so the feds don't catch on.
I don't like that kind of talk.
You're
now
the one
just
talking
stop
it.
it. It upsets me.
You ain't the boss. She the boss. Look at you.
I have to.
Oh, God. What?
There she goes.
What did I say now?
Look at that dry ass napkin. Not one tip. She's had this napkin since this morning. It's still dry as hell. You can't even call those fake tears. She's just doing facial.
Hey, go shoot at the door.
I'm eating.
Yeah, but you won't have any teeth left to eat with if you don't get up off your ass and go shoot at the door.
Yo,
that's how
Tony
you gotta
been
respond.
Wildin'.
You gotta respond
Tony
like
been
that.
wildin' this episode.
Nah, his son wildin' for saying that. Like, how dare you say that to me?
Cuz, man. You the man at the house. You supposed to check the door, not your
Uncle
son.
Jimmy,
It's dinner time.
let him in.
That's, I guess you got some.
Oh my God, Jimmy!
Oh, you never see me again. How come?
Is Jimmy the one wearing the wire?
Long story. You got someplace in private we could talk?
Yeah, in the basement.
Nah, Jimmy about to tell it like it is.
He about to confirm.
Jimmy actually had to sit down for a while.
You look good.
Thanks. I wasn't gone that long.
Yeah, I know.
So, what are you gonna do about the Colombian money?
He might be a rat too, nigga. He asking a lot right now. He asking too much.
Tony's trying to
He
not
already
say.
picking up.
Yeah, he's not trying to implicate himself. So
I still got a few people to see that are late with payments.
Oh, yeah?
I gotta make sure they see my face, otherwise they think they're off the hook.
Yeah, I know how that is.
Shit, man, it's too much. I don't know, man.
I-
Anybody could be a
I
rat
know.
right now, bro. Like,
I gotta go.
get off the phone.
It's Jimmy. It's fucking Jimmy.
Here we go.
What?
He was asking about
The
that
wire,
money
it's
too
fucking
much.
Jimmy.
call Paulie. Call Paulie.
Two fat fucks with black hair.
Call Paulie.
He said he's on his way. Why the fuck isn't he here now?
Because he's working.
Jesus, Tony.
He might be working on
don't
fucking
think,
puss.
Paulie jumped.
That's what I'm saying. He working. He said, shut up. Don't talk like that.
Where's Pussy? Get him on the phone. Get him on the phone.
Oh, shit.
Where the fuck have you been? I've been calling you all fucking night long. You answer me like I'm Jesus Christ himself, and if you fucking lie to me, may your mother die. I can't try the eyes.
Damn.
Where's Pussy?
I don't know.
Oh, why you look away like that, Paulie? Look him in his eyes.
Did you do it?
No.
Did you fucking do it?
No.
Did you fucking do it?
I said no! Now get your fucking hands off.
He still don't know, though. But
Sorry, Paulie. I can't find Pussy anywhere. Nobody knows anything.
there we go.
Did he at least take the schwitz?
Damn.
He refused to take his clothes off.
Huh?
The rat. It's fucking Jimmy.
But how do you know though? That's
He's
the
not
thing.
though. That's the thing. He loves pussy too much. It could be both of them for all we know right now. Like, this shit is bad.
I
But
mean-
Jimmy, he was asking some specific like cop
Yes,
questions. Like
yes.
that he came back to the money twice.
But
like,
it makes sense that Puss could be it because he got out right after. Like,
yo, he did. He got out so quick.
Hear it.
Forget it. Something's come up.
Something always comes up.
This is a good something.
Can you tell me?
fucking prick.
Oh, come on, Mikey. Tell me.
He is a prick, but look, he likes this type of shit, so he gonna tell her. Look at his dumb ass.
I may be getting bumped up a notch or two. Tony Soprano's on his way out, and I mean as in forever.
Stupid.
Oh my God. He's going to jail?
The other fiver.
If you breathe a word of this to anybody, they're gonna be burying me and you right next to Tony Soprano. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Make it decaf. You fucking believe that? And to add insult to injury, he was planning on making a move against Junior.
His own uncle?
Fucking Stu
Were you this fucking stupid when I married you?
Oh my God. Where's the coffee? Yeah.
Easy. Take it easy. It's brewing.
Why Mikey looks so unintimidating in this episode? Like, he looks skinny as fuck for some reason. I don't know. Still ain't find pussy, man. He gone in the plan.
Hell yeah. He already knew what it was when he was trying to get, when Paulie was trying to get his clothes off. No, it's not. Oh,
That was
my
terrible.
God.
Terrible. Why y'all gonna do that?
No, man, you can't. There we have it. Season 1, episode 11 in the books. What a way to leave off an episode, man. Nobody knows anything, including us. We don't know who the rat is. It could be either one or two people. One of them's in the wind. The other one is, I don't know what the fuck he doing. And then on top of it, they got the okay to do the hit on Tony. So it's just like, man, this episode was a wild one, man. How you felt about this episode, Formal?
I'm excited for the next one.
Me
That's
too.
all I can say.
Me too.
If this episode ain't do nothing for you, or if this episode did anything for you but this, then I don't think you watched it right. And this was to excite you for the next two, son. Cause yeah, man. Like you said, nobody knows anything, including us, bro. It could be Jimmy, could be Pussy, they could be the rats. Shit, it could be somebody completely different that didn't even get mentioned in this episode. Because, like, at least thinking about the two suspects right now, there's good cases, in my opinion, for both of them. Especially the way, like, I feel like I'm leaning more towards Pussy because he got a little bit more, he got a lot more accused in this episode, whereas Jimmy was really like one scene of accusation.
Yeah.
But man, the stuff that Jimmy was asking was kind of shady, especially when he asked him again, like, so what are you gonna do about the money? I'm just like, damn, bro, you really fishing for that response, like, for the Colombian money. But at the same time, I think someone mentioned that Pussy's been wired for a while now. And, you know, it brings me back to when they were at the dinner, when Junior first got freaking promoted. And I'm just like, bro, someone must be in close to be able to be at the promotion dinner. So I'm like, it gotta be one of these two, man. I don't know, man.
I don't know either. I don't know. Like you said, there is a good case for both of them. But, man, it's looking like it might be Puss for the simple fact that he is MIA. He might just be MIA because he knows what comes with those type of questions and them type of actions that Paulie was pressing him with. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? There's so many like things that can be true or not true, and you're just like, which way do I sway? Is he disappeared? Did he disappear right now for the simple fact that Paulie was pushing him and he knows what comes after that? A hit. You know what I'm saying? Or is it he's running because they found out the truth and he needs to be somewhere safe? So it's just like, man, what?
Or did Paulie lie? I don't think Paulie would lie, but shit. What if that was
you gotta bring that thought
What if
to my
Paulie
head?
lied and really did whack his ass? Like, I don't know though. Tony's clique is tight, man. So I don't know. I don't know if he would lie about
it seems like my prediction might be coming true, because I did predict that the season finale would be that we find out who the rat is. You know what I'm saying? And I think we're kind of gearing towards that, especially with this episode. So I'm excited for the season finale, man. I'm really excited for these next two episodes, especially for the next one.
I was just gonna say we might find out next episode.
Yeah.
To be honest, they might not even make us wait to the.
I was just gonna say, you know how Sopranos play around on. That's the thing, because you know.
I was gonna say the same thing, nigga. I was like, watch the next episode be a side story. Though.
It has nothing to do with the main story, and then the finale is like the main. So that's why I'm like, you never know with freaking Sopranos.
The only reason I'm leaning against that though is because there's two big things that need to happen. We gotta find out who the rat is.
Yep.
And we got the green light on Tony.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, I don't think we getting no more little play episodes. Well, I wouldn't even call those episodes play episodes. Obviously they not, because I already know y'all gonna be hurting them comments. Like, don't talk about them episodes, but but y'all know what we mean by the episodes that we talking about.
Yeah,
I think these next two, the fact that we got to find out the rat and we got to see how Tony's gonna make it through this hit, I don't think we're gonna get no play episodes. It's gonna be all business. So Yeah, these next. Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
Yeah, this episode was great though, right? We had the cop guy, the police officer who was going through a lot. It's kind of hard to believe the man because of what we've seen of him in the past and what he's currently going through right now with Puss. You know what I'm saying? Owing him money and all that. So it's like Tony did have, he was right. Like, is this his way to get Puss out of here? So he doesn't have to pay any bread. But
then Deb counteracts that question with Deb's information. She counteracts that question because she told him that he never really was worried about debt and shit like that because as long as Tony had his back, he's good. And he never talked bad about the boys. He said Paulie was a psycho, but at the end of the day, he had this type of respect for Tony. So that's where the shit was getting crazy, man.
Oh no!
Yes, yes. Cause you right, what's his name, McKesson or something? He's definitely unreliable because he's a drunk and all this, like, and you're a crooked person. Like even if you are in the pocket of the criminal can't trust you because you would obviously do whatever for a dime. But I feel like that conversation with Debbie cancels that question out about like, is this just him trying to get rid of Puss for the debt? Like, or not necessarily cancels it, but it definitely sat on Tony's mind. Tony, like he said, we need to be 110%.
A lot of things sat on his mind in this episode, man. I can't imagine being Tony in this episode because so much shit happened, man. So much shit. Finding out that two of your dudes might be a rat. Your informant, police officer, fucking kills himself. Tells you that one of your boys are the rat, and and then he has to deal with things that he don't even know of yet. But I think he kind of got a hint of that when it was when he went to go see his mother's. I forget what that lady is. I guess she's like the manager or something of the old homes. I think he got a little hint of what his mother could be up to. You know what I'm saying? Because she mentioned how she was kind of being active, and Junior had something to do with that. So, his mother, man. His mother is like, is the reason why all this shit is fucking up. And it's because of her.
I hate that dude's mom.
Yo, I'm
pretty sure the writers wrote her for us to hate her, but
perfectly.
I hate her. Like, y'all did it right. I fucking hate her. She's just too dangerous, bro.
Too dangerous.
And Carmela read her like a book, man. Like a fucking book. So precise that it hurts. It hurts that we have to... It hurts that she had to read her so precise on season 1, episode 11. Because that just lets me know exactly who we dealing with for the next forever long Mom Dukes is alive. That's who the fuck she is. Carmela gave it to us right today in here, and we've seen it before Carmela said it, and we're gonna see it after. And you're right, man. Mom Dukes is the cause of a lot of BS, man. A lot of BS. And I also think you're right about Tony. Like, he's smart. He's a smart dude, and he picks up on these things. So just from her saying, yeah, she's excited when Junior comes around, blah blah blah, he like, shit, that's more than enough. If he comes more than once a week, then they talking business.
Yeah, he knows his mother. He knows his mother.
Yep.
Whether he wants to admit it or not, he knows what his mother's about and her true intentions. And yeah, like you said, Carmela kind of hit it on the head with, you know what you're doing with Tony. You playing around with your power. You throwing that shit around like it ain't nothing. So, man, this episode was definitely a good one, man. But I can honestly say it's definitely a setup for the next episode. Whichever the next episode that continues this story, it's gonna be on fire. It's gonna be crazy. But like, what do they? What is Tony's play right now? Puss is in the wind. Jimmy, what do we do? What do we do with Jimmy? Because he's thinking it's 100% him. But how do you find that out that it's actually him?
That's the thing. Like, that's a good question, bro. But because I feel like, I don't know, man. The whole Tony's whole tone switched when he started feeling like it was Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I guess we can assume that he doesn't have the same love for Jimmy that he does for Pussy. And I don't think he needs to be 110 for Jimmy. So that's my worry, is that like even off a 90%, 80%, you know, thought rate, Tony's ready to make that kill. And if Jimmy really ain't the rat and it really is Paulie, then or Pussy, then that's just. So it's just, man, I don't know. I don't know what his play is.
It's another scrap.
Right, yeah, another scrap situation.
And
yeah,
then
I don't know what Tony's play is, man.
That shit gonna eat him up if he does. Like, you already know that he's gonna eat Tony up if he makes a wrong decision.
Because I know they don't show Jimmy much, but I like Jimmy, man. He the muscle. Like he collects depths and shit, man. I don't know, man.
He seems like a solid capo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like cool little sidekick. I mean that's another reason why it could be him, because like they didn't like build his character up enough for us to like care about him if he died, but like they built his character up enough for us to at least be invested in the next decision that Tony got to make. So I'm just like, damn son, I don't know what it's gonna be, man. I don't know. I don't even know what to say, like, because this is just. I just want to jump into the next one, like.
I agree.
Find out.
I agree. I can't wait to dive into these next episodes.
Just thinking about the way that this episode was just set up in general, was just beautiful. Like, cause me personally, I don't think I have much more to talk about inside the episode itself. Like, unless I just start talking about like how nice the scenes were, how good the acting was, and stuff like that. You know, what I want to see more of, etc. Like. So I'm gonna just go into like just the fact that this episode I think was written like perfectly. The way that they kept playing around with the theme that nobody knows anything, the way it jumped from one character to the next, explaining their perception of how things could be happening and how that's affecting Tony. And then one thing that I love about the show are the shrink sessions, but we barely had one this episode, and it was still a banger. Like, so. Yeah, they just did really good with the whole nobody knows anything theme, and the way they kind of they just injected it into like every fucking scene basically. Like, it's too good, man. It's too good.
I completely agree, man. That the theme was spot on, and it's a perfect one for this episode to try to figure out who is the rata. It's got me a little agita, to be honest, man. I don't know how long it's gonna be for us to hop into this next episode, but I'm eager. I'm ready.
You know what though? I am slightly interested in Mikey's little wifey. I don't know. Every time you know how I am, man. You give people some screen time. Give them an important intel.
I was gonna say, like, what if she has a wire, like? I know that would have been like far-fetched, but she was
hella far.
I know, but I don't know. I feel like he's gonna fuck up somehow. Like I feel like he's gonna do something to fuck it all up
by telling her.
That's
he already
true.
did by
That's
telling
true.
her.
That's true.
That's what I'm trying to allude to. Like what, like they, because I've never even seen her.
Me either.
I don't even think they mentioned the fact that he had a woman, like a wife. Matter of fact, not even a woman, a straight up wife. Like, so they show her this episode.
She might be going to the nail salon.
5 minutes. That's what I'm saying, right? She might go to somewhere, just run her mouth a little bit too much, and then boom, like, yo, Tony gets back to Carmela. Like, Tony, I heard this about you on the streets, like, cause Carmela be doing her little gossiping too. She learned about stocks last episode.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, she might find out. So that's like my final thought. I'm really interested in Mike's wife, because I always feel like they give people attention like that, then they're gonna be some type of key item into this story. And Mikey told her a pivotal thing about the story is fucking Tony getting whacked and then him getting bumped up 2 spots. Like, he's foreshadowing his own demise. He getting way too ahead of himself, and he said that as well. So I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna keep my eyes on them. Like, what they got going on?
Yeah.
Or maybe that was just a way for them to show us what a what's the word for it? Like what's the fucking, like an inexperienced couple, I guess, like in the game. Cause like Mikey isn't young, but he isn't older neither. Like, he's not as young as Chris, but he's not as old as Tony and the rest of them.
Yep.
And like the way he was talking to his girl, like they still seem like they enjoy like the thrill of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he was getting all giddy about the hit, and then even her, when she told it to him, she kind of like smiled. She was like, oh, like the excitement was there for them. So maybe they're just showing us like, hey, this is an inexperienced couple that's about to get in over their head because they talking about business that they shouldn't even be talking about. Like Mikey done told her about the therapy and all that shit, you know. So we'll see.
We'll definitely see. I gotta say my final thoughts about this episode is, one thing that just continues throughout the Sopranos series that I just love and enjoy is just the comedy, the comedic punchlines. They just keep it consistent, and it just feels very natural when they do it. So that's just something I just wanted to just mention because we don't give praise too much on just the little nuances that this show does. And comedy is definitely one of them that they just keep it rolling. Even in tense situations, they still can make it a comedic punchline. So,
did he at least take the fits? You feel me? Like really?
Yeah, exactly.
We talking about here. We just talking about if this man killed this dude, and you worried about if he did that or not.
That's a perfect way of putting it. But if you had to score this episode for me, what would you score it, man?
I'll give it a 10. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 10, and the reason why I'm gonna give it a 10, I'll explain it to y'all, because I know that sometimes episodes that don't really like close out plot points sometimes don't get ranked as high as this, but this was like I don't know, this is like a perfect like setup episode in my opinion. So this is a fucking 10. I don't care what nobody say.
Okay.
This is perfect.
I would give this a 9. I completely agree with you. I kind of feel what you're saying about that. It doesn't wrap up the whole thing, but it does present the topic, with a nice bow on top. But even that, like, this episode flew by so fast, I couldn't believe it was over. So when that happens,
a shorter runtime.
Oh, it does.
Shorter runtime.
Okay,
it was like 49 minutes, I think.
It's still up there. Like it didn't fit. It, boom.
Them couple minutes make a difference though.
It do, but it ended so. It ended so good. It ended perfectly, in my opinion, because it's like, all right, now we're hyped. We're hyped for these last 2 episodes. That's all I gotta say, man. So, if you still rock with us this long, man, we appreciate each and every single one of y'all, man. Y'all keep us moving in the right direction, man. We appreciate y'all. So, if you haven't already, man, don't forget, like the video, comment down below, let us know what we missed in this episode.
You already know. Don't forget to subscribe. Goal is 10K. Click the button. Click the bell. FRR out. Peace.